sit in a way that feels comfortable for you to sit. Aligning the back of your skull with your tailbone, and let your arms rest onto your thighs, and then feel that lengthening up your spine. Activate your feet, spread the toes and spread the balls of your feet. And then just connect with the floor, connect with your mat. Feel your sit bones down, and any part of you that's touching the floor, use that to draw energy up into your body. And then breathe. Close your eyes and feel the sensation of the breath as it's moving through you. Taking a moment or two now and notice what you feel. Notice where you feel this. Notice what is going on for you today. The intent today is to feel the physical sensations that are moving through your body. Taking a couple more breaths here, using this breath to open yourself up as you prepare to practice. Noticing what parts of your body that you really want to focus on today. Open your eyes, bring the soles of your feet together. Bring your hands by your hips or slightly behind you for chest opening. Your heels, they are about 12 to 15 inches away from your pelvic bone. And then press all of your foot together so you're opening up your thighs and knees, opening into hips. Kapalabhati breathing is where we're going with this. 100 pumps of Kapalabhati breathing. So breathe in. And sharp exhales through your nose, moving belly. 100 pumps. Relax your belly and then breathe in. Breathe in, expand your ribs and really feel for opening yourself up with this breath. Hold the breath, holding for 10. So sit bones are down, your spine is long, chest is lifted. Folding forward for forward bend. Hands forward and exhale for 10. Exhale completely. Tuck the chin to chest and pull belly back. Pull all the way back towards your spine. Spread your ribs. Spread your diaphragm. You're hollowing your belly out. Relax your belly. Stay here and breathe into lower back and lengthen away from lower back. And exhale, forward belly pulls in. On the next breath, broaden your upper back with this breath. So breathe in. Let your ribs open out towards your armpits. And exhale and fold. Belly is back as you fold. and use this to help to protect your back. Inhale, release. Push the floor away. Breathe in and come up. Coming all the way up for spinal twist. Bring your left foot on top of your right thigh by your hip. And your right hand is onto your left thigh just above the knee. Your left hand is aligned, left hand is behind you, or if you can go further, bring the hand around towards your right hip. If you're feeling this into your knees, you can place a block under your left thigh or knee, block or a roll that just helps take it away from your knees, or you can stay in cross-leg seated. Inhale, expand your ribs. Exhale, twist to the left. Breathe in, lift belly away from pelvis. Exhale, sit bones presses down as you twist to the left. Breathe in, lift sternum as if you're lifting chest up to chin. Exhale, soften the shoulders away from your ears. Now breathe to where you're feeling this most. Exhale and twist. Inhale, release. Easing back to the front for shoelace pose. So ease your options here of your left foot is flat to the floor and your right heel is under the left foot. So you're coming into a twisting towards your left foot. So here with the foot on the floor, you're opening up into hips. You're going further, your left foot is onto your right thigh just above the knee, and you're using this to traction. You use your arm against your foot to open your left hip. So breathe in as you breathe, stretch away from your left hip. And exhale, fold and pull belly in as you fold. Press your right sit bone to floor, breathe in, stretch away from right hip. Exhale, fold. Breathe in, lift sternum. And exhale, fold. Bring your right hand about 12 inches further away. So if you're moving it from side to back, and also your left arm about 12 inches. So now you're going deeper into this stretch. Breathe in and stretch away from your left hip. And exhale, fold, left sit bone reaches to floor. Breathe in, expand your ribs. And exhale, fold, pull, belly in. Inhale, release. So then ease all the way up, twisting towards your left thigh. Left hand's aligned with left hip. Reach your hand away from the hip. Press your right sit bone to floor. Breathe as you stretch your right arm up. And exhale, fold towards your left thigh. Breathe in and lift your belly away from your left thigh. And exhale, fold, pull belly back. Breathe in, expand your ribs. And exhale, fold. Breathe through sternum, filling heart up with breath. And exhale, fold, pull your belly in. Walk your left hand about 12 inches towards the left. And walk your right hand also about 12 inches towards the left. So you now feel your side intercostal muscles are opening. And breathe in, lengthen side ribs away from your right hip. And exhale, fold, belly pulls back. Breathe to lower back as you're lengthening, stretching away from lower back. And exhale, fold, belly is in. Breathe through sternum, filling heart up with breath. Exhale, fold. Inhale, release and coming all the way on back. Straighten your right leg for half knee palm. Your left foot is flat to the floor. So half knee palm. So it's a spinal twist. Your left foot is flat to the floor. Your right leg is reaching forward. Your right arm comes across and hugs your left thigh towards the chest, and your left hand is lined up behind you. You breathe in as you lengthen out of lower back. Exhale, twist towards the left. Breathe in as you lengthen, lift your belly away from pelvis. Exhale as you twist towards the left, reach your right foot forward. Now breathe as you lift sternum. And exhale, twist. Inhale, release, and change. Other side. Spinal twist in half lotus. Your right foot is on top of your left thigh by your hip. If that's difficult into knees, then do this cross-leg seated, or you can place a block under your right thigh knee. Left hand comes around, it's just above your right knee. Your right hand is aligned with your tailbone, or if you're going further, bring it around to, some of you will be able to take hold of your right foot with right hand. And inhale, expand ribs. Exhale, twist to the right. Breathe and lift belly away from pelvis. Exhale, twist. Relax chest and breathe through sternum down into heart, into belly. And exhale, twist. Deep breath, expand your ribs out to the side. And exhale, twist. Inhale, release. Shoelace pose. You can have the foot to the floor, that is your right foot to the floor, left foot is under the right, or your right foot is onto your left thigh just above the knee. Reach your heels away from you, flex your toes back. Twisting shoelace towards your right foot. Left hand by hip, reach your hand about 12 inches. Press right sit bone to floor. Breathe as you stretch it up. And exhale, fold. Your foot is pressing against your arm. Try not to have your foot against your elbow. And then breathe in as you stretch lower ribs away from right hip. Exhale, fold and reach your right sit bone back to floor. On the breath, traction your left side ribs away from left hip. Exhale, fold, pull belly back. Sit bones presses to floor and breathe as you stretch away from lower back. Exhale, pull belly back. Your left arm, bring your left arm about 12 inches towards the left, and your right arm also about the same distance. And then breathe as you stretch lower ribs away from waist. Lead with chest, exhale as you fold. Breathe in and expand your ribs to the side. Fold forward on exhale and belly's back. Relax sternum and breathe through sternum down into heart. And exhale, fold. Inhale, release, coming all the way up for twisting shoelace towards your right thigh. Right hand is by right hip, reach your hand, align it with your hip and reach about 18 inches away. Left sit bone presses down, breathe as you open through the left side. And exhale, hands to the floor. You can press your arms against your thigh or go a little further if you wish, if that's available for you today. And then breathe, feel for lengthening left ribs away from left hip. Exhale as you fold over your right thigh. Breathe in, glide your right ribs away from right hip. Exhale, fold. Breathe to lower back. Feel as if you're lengthening out of lower back. Exhale, fold. You can stay here, or otherwise bring your right arm, reach it back about 12 inches, and left arm follows about 12 inches. And then breathe in. Feel your side ribs, left side ribs are opening all the way up to armpit. And exhale, fold and pull belly back. Breathe in, expand your ribs. Exhale, fold. One more like this, deep breath. And exhale, fold and belly pulls in. Inhale, release, and then ease all the way up. Straighten your left leg, and your right foot comes over, your right foot is flat to the floor. Your left arm is coming around and it's hugging your right thigh towards the chest. Your right hand is aligned with your sacrum. It's about 12 inches further back, or you can place that hand onto a block. Inhale, lengthen side ribs away from right hip. Exhale, twist towards the right and reach your left foot forward, spread the toes. Inhale, lengthen side ribs away from your left hip. Exhale, twist to the right. Chin is aligned with your chest. Breathe in and feel for moving your belly back away from pelvis. Move it back. Exhale as you reach your left foot forward, twist to the right. One more like this, deep breath, telescoping the ribs all the way up. And exhale, twist, left foot reaches forward as you twist to the right. Inhale, release, and change. Come into your abdominal sequence now, so lie down onto your backs. Put elbow to knee. Place your hands behind your head and neck and pick your feet up off the floor so your knees are bent at a right angle. Press your lower back down. Inhale, lift head, shoulder blades up, away from the floor. Hold the breath. Press your lower back down, curl tailbone up. Exhale, both elbows to left knee and reach your right leg forward. Relax your right hip and then lengthen your right thigh away from hip. Pull belly down and press your lower back to floor. Inhale, head to center, bend the knees, hold the breath. Press your lower back to floor, curl tailbone up. Exhale, elbows to right knee and reach your left leg forward. Relax your left thigh and then lengthen. Feel as if you're moving your thigh bone away from hip bone. Pull belly down. Inhale, head to center, bend the knees, hold the breath. Press your lower back down, curl tailbone up. Exhale, elbows to left knee and reach your right leg forward. Relax your right thigh, lengthen thigh away from hip, reach your elbows up and reach them back, pull belly down. Inhale, head to center, bend the knees, hold the breath, press your lower back to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up, both elbows to right knee and reach your left leg forward. Relax your left thigh, lengthen thigh away from hip, lift chest, reach your elbows up, pull belly down. Inhale, head to center, bend the knees, hold the breath. Press your lower back to floor, curl tailbone up. Exhale, elbows to left knee and reach your right leg forward. Now spread the toes and reach out with the ball of your feet. Pull belly down and press your lower back to floor. Inhale, head to center, bend the knees, hold the breath. Press the top rim of sacrum down, curl tailbone up. Exhale, elbows to right knee and reach your left leg forward. Relax your left thigh, lengthen thigh away from hip. Reach your elbows up, reach them back, pull belly down. Inhale, head to center, bend the knees, hold the breath. Press your lower back to floor, curl tailbone up. Exhale, elbows to left knee and reach your right leg forward. Relax your right hip, lengthen thigh away from hip, pull belly down, all the way down and press your lower back to floor. Inhale, head to center, bend the knees, hold the breath. Press your lower back to floor, curl tailbone up. Exhale, elbows to right knee and reach your left leg forward. Relax your left thigh, lengthen thigh away from hip, pull belly down. Inhale, head to center, bend the knees, hold the breath. Press your lower back down, curl tailbone up. Exhale, elbows to left knee. Now reach your right leg straight up towards the sky. Feel for moving your right thigh bone away from hip bone. Pull belly down. Star spiral pulse. Breathe to your right hip. Hold the breath. Press your lower back down. Now curl tailbone up and exhale, pulse. reach your right heel up, pulse 3 times, and then pulse. Keep reaching your right heel up, flex the toes towards the shins, lift your chest, reach your elbows up, pull belly down, and press your lower back to the floor. Inhale, head to center, bend the knees, hold the breath, and press your lower back to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up, both elbows to right knee, and reach your left leg up. Reach out with your heels, toes are flexed towards the shins. Pull belly down. Breathe to your left hip. Dark spiral pulse. Exhale, curl tailbone up and pulse. Pulse. Keep reaching that heel up. Pulse. Now keep reaching your left heel up. Reach your elbows up. Pull belly down and press your lower back to floor. Inhale, head to center, bend the knees, hold the breath. Press your lower back to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up, both elbows to left knee. Reach your right leg up. Now curl tailbone up and then pulse 3 times. Reaching your left heel, right heel up, pulse and pulse. Keep reaching your right heel up, lift chest, reach your elbows up as if you're reaching to touch your right toe. Pull belly down and press your lower back to floor. Inhale, head to center, bend the knees, hold the breath, and press your lower back to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up, both elbows to right knee, and reach your left leg up. Curl tailbone up and pulse. 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 Keep reaching your thigh bone away from hip bone. Lift chest, reach your elbows up, aiming to touch your left big toe. Pull belly down. Press your lower back to floor. Inhale, head to center, bend the knees, hold the breath. Press your lower back to floor, curl tailbone up. Exhale, elbows to left knee and reach your right leg up. Place your right hand onto right thigh by hip. Curl tailbone up, now pulse. Use your hand to track your thigh away from hip. Pulse and pulse. Keep reaching your right heel up. Reach your left elbow up. Pull belly down and press your lower back to floor. Inhale, head to center, bend the knees, hold the breath. Press your lower back down, curl tailbone up. Exhale, elbows to right knee and reach your left leg up. Now curl, place your left hand onto left thigh, curl tailbone up and pulse. Reach up with your left heel, pulse and pulse. Keep reaching your left heel up, reach your right elbow up, pull belly down and press your lower back to floor. Inhale, head to center, bend the knees, hold the breath. Press your lower back to floor. Exhale, release. Lower head and shoulders down and place the soles of your feet to the floor. Grab hold of your roll or twisting abs with the roll. Place the roll between your thighs. Clasp your hands behind your head and neck and pick your feet up off the floor, straighten your legs. You can do this with your knees bent. You can have your feet against the wall, heels against the wall. You will be about, your sit bones will be about 6 inches away from the wall. Hands clasped and your legs are reaching up. Inhale, lift head, shoulder blades up, away from the floor. Hold the breath. Squeeze the roll and reach your legs straight up. Exhale, elbows, both elbows to left knee. Squeeze the roll and then reach your legs up towards the ceiling. Pull belly down. Inhale, head to center, hold the breath. Press your lower back down, squeeze the roll. Exhale, curl tailbone up, reach your legs straight up, both elbows to right knee. Squeeze the roll, send your legs straight up, pull belly down, and press your lower back to floor. Inhale, head to center, hold the breath. Press your lower back down, squeeze the roll. Exhale, curl tailbone up, reach your legs straight up, both elbows to left knee. Squeeze the roll, squeeze sit bone to tailbone. Lengthen your legs up as you reach your elbows up, pull belly down. Inhale, head to center, hold the breath. Press your lower back down, curl tailbone up. Exhale, both elbows to right knee, squeeze the roll. Squeeze sit bones, reach your legs up, reach your elbows up, pull belly down. Inhale, head to center, hold the breath. Press your lower back down, squeeze the roll. Exhale, curl tailbone up, reach your legs straight up, both elbows to left knee. Release your right hand, reach your right hand out towards the outside of your left calf. Curl tailbone up, send your legs straight up, reach your left elbow up to the sky, and pull belly down and press your lower back to floor. Feel as if you're moving your left calf back and away from you, pull belly in. Inhale, head to center, hold the breath. Press your lower back down, squeeze the roll. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Reach your legs straight up and both elbows to right knee. Left hand to the outside of right calf. Curl tailbone up. Send your legs straight up. Reach your right elbow up. Pull belly down. Now lengthen your right calf away from you. Pull belly down and press your lower back to floor. Inhale, head to center. Exhale, release. Go head and shoulders down and place the soles of your feet onto the floor. Move the roll and exchange the roll for a block or bridge. Bridge with a block. Today you do bridge and bridge with 3 stretches, bridge with the block, working with one leg up, and then working into either bringing your foot across in this way, foot comes across, or working in half Virasana, 5 breaths. I'm talking through. The bridge with 3 stretches, stage 1 and stage 2. Lie down onto your backs. Draw your heels back towards your sit bones. Align your heels with sit bones or hip. Brush your heels with fingertips and let your arms relax by your side. The block is within touching distance. As you press your lower back to floor, inhale and lengthen belly away from pelvis. Diaphragm opens, chest is moving to chin. Tuck tailbone, exhale, lift pelvis up away from the floor and send thighs and knees away from you. Inhale into lower back as you lengthen lower ribs away from waist. Exhale, tuck tailbone as you lift up. Wrist stretches, reach your hands up, turn the palm of the hands towards your face. Take hold of the little finger on your left hand and ease it down and back. Breathe in, expand your ribs. Exhale, tailbone tucks and open the palm of your hands, opening and feel the stretch. Take hold of your ring finger. Breathe in, lengthen side ribs away from hips. Exhale, tailbone tucks and spread each finger, lift the pelvis up and send thighs and knees forward. Take hold of your middle finger and breathe to the front of your heart. Energize your heart with this breath. Exhale, tailbone tucks as you lift up. Spread each finger away from the other. Take hold of your first finger and breathe in. Breathe to the back of your heart. Exhale, open the hands towards the sky and then lift. Push the floor away using all parts of your feet as you lift up. Back of your hands together, take hold of your thumb and breathe as you glide thumb away from index finger. Exhale, tailbone tucks, lift up and then glide your thumb back. Change hands. Take hold of the little finger on your right hand, ease it back. And breathe in, spread your fingers wide. Exhale, as your tailbone tucks, lift up and then feel the stretch through the palm of your hand, heel of the hands to the sky. Take hold of your ring finger and breathe in, lengthen side ribs away from your hip. Exhale, tailbone tucks, lift up and then spread each finger away from the other. Taking hold of your middle finger and breathe in, lengthen lower ribs away from waist. Exhale, tailbone tucks as you lift up. Open the palm of your hands to the sky. Take hold of your first finger and breathe in, deep breath. Exhale, tailbone tucks up, send thighs forward and spread your thumb and your little finger away from each other. Take hold of your thumb and breathe in as you inhale, glide thumb away from index finger. Exhale, tailbone tucks, lift up, And then open the palm of your hands to the sky. Respecting stage 3. Open your hands, the palm of the hands are opening towards your knees. Take a deep breath into palm of hand. Hold the breath, make a fist, bringing in your little finger, ring finger, middle finger, first finger, squeeze the thumb on top, and exhale, stretch your knuckles towards your knees. And release, open your hands so the palm of the hands are facing each other, and breathe to the palm of hands. Hold the breath, bringing in your thumb, then simultaneously all fingers squeezes onto the thumb. Exhale, stretch your thumb away from you, curl your little finger to forearm. Release and open your hands, palm of the hands faces towards your knees. And inhale to the palm of hands. Hold the breath, make a fist, bring it in little finger, ring finger, middle finger, first finger, thumb squeezes on top. Exhale, stretch your knuckles towards your knees and feel the stretch. Open your hands so the hands are facing each other and breathe to the palm of hands. Hold the breath, make a fist, bringing in your thumb, simultaneously squeeze all fingers to the thumb, and exhale, stretch your thumb away from you and curl little finger to forearm. Bring your hands down by your side, grab hold of your block. Breathe in as you stretch low ribs away from waist. Exhale, tailbone tucks, lift up and place the block under your sacrum. Move your right foot back towards your right sit bone or right hip. Press your right foot to floor. Breathe in, lift your left foot up, draw your left knee towards your chest. And exhale, sending your left leg straight up. Reach out with the ball of your foot. Breathe to left hip, feel for moving left thigh away from hip. As you push the floor away with your right foot, reach your left leg straight up. Breathe in as you're stretching low ribs away from sacrum. As you press your right foot down, exhale and send your left foot up if you can. Put it in and move your left foot closer towards your left shoulder. So you feel this opening into the hamstrings and to your calves. One more like this, deep breath. Exhale, bend your left knee, draw your left knee towards your chest. Reach your left hand up, grab hold of your left ankle, and then draw, coming into Harparasana. You're drawing your left heel towards your left sit bone. Your toes are on the floor, and your left knee is reaching towards the floor. Then breathe in, release your right foot, draw your right knee towards your chest. And breathe out, reaching your right leg out and up towards the sky. Breathe to right hip, feel for easing right thigh away from pelvis. Push the floor away with your left foot as you reach your right leg up. Deep breath, lengthen low ribs away from sacrum. And exhale as you're sending your right leg up, reach out with the ball of your foot. On the next breath, breathe in, draw your right knee towards your chest. And as you breathe out, place your right foot to the floor. Release your left foot and reach your left leg straight out and up towards the sky. Now your right heel is moving towards your right sit bone and your right toes are onto the floor. Your right knee is reaching towards the floor in Harparasana. Everyone breathe to lower back as you lengthen out of lower back. And exhale, push the floor away with your right foot as you reach your left leg out and up. On the breath, breathe in and move belly away from the top of your left thigh. Exhale, send your left leg up as your right knee reaches towards the floor. Deep breath, inhale. And exhale, send your left leg up, right knee moves towards the floor. Feel this opening. On the next breath, breathe in, bend your left knee, draw your left knee towards the chest. As you breathe out, place your left foot to the floor. Align your left heel with left sit bone. Press your left foot to floor, breathe in, lift your right leg up. And exhale, reaching your leg up towards the sky. Breathe to your right hip, feel for moving thigh bone away from pelvis. And exhale as you stretch that leg out and up. Breathe to lower back and lengthen lower ribs away from sacrum. Exhale, push the floor away with your left foot as you reach your right leg up. On the next breath, breathe in, bend your right knee, draw your right knee towards your chest. And as you exhale, place your right foot to the floor. Breathe in and spread your ribs out to the side. Exhale, tailbone tucks, lift up and move the block. Deep inhale, lengthen belly away from pelvis. Exhale, top tailbone, lower upper back to floor. Top tailbone, lower mid back to floor. Top tailbone as you lower all the way down to the floor. Grab hold of your roll for gate opener. Place the roll between your thighs, clasp your hands behind your head and neck, and pick your feet above the floor. Your legs are reaching straight up towards the sky. Inhale into lower back. Hold the breath, squeeze the roll and reach your legs straight up. Exhale, pick head, shoulder blades up away from the floor. Squeeze the roll, squeeze the sit bone, reach your legs up and pull belly down. Place your left hand onto the roll. Inhale, straddle your legs out to the side. Exhale, curl pubic bone up to the roll and press your left hand down. Lengthen thighs away from hips. Reach your right elbow up to the sky and pull belly down and press your lower back to floor. Inhale, legs together, hands behind your head and neck. Lower your head and shoulders to floor. Hold the breath, squeeze the roll and reach your legs straight up. Exhale, pick head, shoulder blades up away from the floor. Squeeze the roll, squeeze sit bones to tailbone. Stretch your legs to the sky, pull belly down. Place your right hand onto the roll. Inhale, straddle your legs out to the side. Exhale, curl pubic bone up to the roll and press your right hand down. Lengthen thighs away from hips. Reach your left elbow up, pull belly down and press your lower back to floor. Inhale, legs together, hands behind your head and neck. Lower your head and shoulders to floor. Hold the breath, squeeze the roll and reach your legs up. Reach out with your active feet. Exhale, pick head, shoulder blades up away from the floor. Squeeze the roll, squeeze sit bones. Reach your legs up, reach your elbows up, pull belly down. Place your left hand onto the roll. Inhale, straddle your legs out to the side. Exhale, curl pubic bone up to the roll and press your left hand down. Lift your chest, reach your right elbow up, pull belly down and lengthen thighs away from hips. Inhale, legs together, hands behind your head and neck. Lower your head and shoulders to floor. Hold the breath, squeeze the roll and reach your legs straight up. Exhale, pick head, shoulder blades up away from the floor. Squeeze the roll, squeeze sit bone. Reach your legs up, pull belly down. Place your right hand onto the roll. Inhale, straddle your legs out to the side. Exhale, curl pubic bones up to the roll and press your right hand down. Lift chest. Reach your left elbow up. Lengthen thighs away from hips. Pull belly down and press your lower back to floor. Inhale, legs together, hands behind your head and neck. Lower your head and shoulders to the floor. Exhale, release. Bend the knees and place the soles of your feet onto the floor. Roll to your right side. Bring your left hand to floor by chest. Breathe in. Exhale, push the floor away with your left hand as you come up and use your right hand to support your head and neck as you come all the way. Come onto knees. Your next pose today is wrist stretches. So the palm of the hand space is away from you. Your hands are aligned with the shoulders. Your knees are under your hips. Elbows are slightly bent. From here, as you breathe in, feel as you feel lengthening out of lower back. Exhale, spread the fingers and open the hands as you push the floor away. Keep feeling for that lengthening. And breathe into palm of hands. Exhale, push the floor away. Now reach your sit bones back And then feel this opening into wrist and into forearms. One more like this, deep breath. Exhale, push the floor away. Reach your sit bones back and tuck your elbows in. And then feel the stretch through wrist all the way up into forearms. And then release. And then change for palm flexion. The back of your hands are to the floor. You might pad the back of your hands. Spread the fingers, your fingernails are pressing to the floor. Breathe into the palm of hands. Exhale, straighten the arms, push the floor away as you press your fingernails down and straighten the arms as much as you can. Deep breath, inhale. Exhale, straighten your arms a little bit more and then reach your sit bones back and feel how it opens the back of your hands into wrist, into forearms. Last one like this, deep breath. And exhale as you're opening out a little bit more. Inhale, release. Your next pose is turbo dog. So you can do turbo dog or turbo puppy. You're reaching your hands forward and spread the fingers are really wide. And then press. Feel as if the top of the fingers are really like they're opening up to the floor. And as if you're gripping the floor. Your wrists are opening up just as you've just did. Your hands are about slightly wider than usual, about the width of the mat, maybe slightly in from the width of the mat. You breathe into upper back, broaden the back with breath. Exhale, pick your knees off the floor, tuck your elbows in and reach your sit bones back. If this is really difficult, bend the knees or have your knees to the floor. Your elbows are tucking in, so do turbo puppy if this is really difficult. Your knees can be bent or straight. Inhale, expand your ribs out to the side. Exhale, squeeze your elbows in and reach your sit bones back. Reach your elbows towards the floor. They're about 1, maybe 3 inches away from the floor. As you inhale, lengthen the lower ribs away from the sacrum. Exhale, reach your sit bones back and squeeze your elbows in as if you're squeezing a great big beach ball. Relax chest, relax your neck. Look at your own toes and then breathe through sternum, down into heart, down into belly. Exhale, lengthen your sit bones back, wrap the shoulders, squeeze your elbows in. Inhale, release, bend the knees and come all the way on down. Your next pose is dolphin. So do dolphin with do dolphin both hands to the floor or dolphin with your hands clasped. And then from there, do dolphin. From there, do dolphin with dorsal fin. Okay. So here, measure up, hands onto biceps, elbows to the floor. You don't want to do dolphin if this is into your shoulders, then do 10 rounds of bird wing instead. So dolphin, inhale into upper back. Curl your toes on the exhale, lift your knees off the floor, and then reach your sit bones back. Again, you can bend the knees or straighten your legs. Keep the neck relaxed. Inhale, lengthen lower ribs away from sacrum. Exhale, feel as if you open your armpits towards your knees as you push the floor away, your top ribs away from shoulders. Breathe the lower back and lengthen lower ribs away from sacrum. Exhale, reach your heels towards the floor. Breathe in, expand your ribs out to the side. And exhale, lengthen back, straighten the legs if you can. One more like this, deep breath, lengthen belly away from pelvis. And exhale, push the floor away with your forearms as you lengthen back. Feel this lengthening through the spine. Inhale, release, bend the knees and come all the way on down. So the option now, if you want to work with flash prep or dorsal fin, your right hand comes back to about your right knee. Your elbow and wrist are aligned. Your fingers are spreading, both sides. From here, as you inhale, lift, spread back, curl toes under. Exhale, lift your knees off the floor, tuck your right elbow in. So you might stay here. You want to work with one leg up, that's the option here, or you straighten legs, either the knee bent or straighten. If you're working with dorsal fin, your right arm is reaching up and take hold of your left foot and then moving your left thigh back away from you. Your neck remains relaxed. And then opening up in this way. Do about 3 breaths on one side and then change 3 breaths on the other side. Okay, so measure, elbows to the floor. Reach your left hand forward, spread the fingers. Bring your right hand back so your right hand is about aligned with your right knee. Tuck your right elbow in and check that your right elbow and wrist are aligned. Everyone breathe into upper back lift, spread back, curl toes under. Exhale, lift the knees off the floor, tuck your right elbow in. Breathe in, expand your ribs. Exhale as you lengthen back. Breathe into your side ribs. Exhale, push the floor away with your left forearm and tuck your right elbow in. You want to work with one leg up, press your right foot to the floor. Breathe in, lift your left leg up. And exhale, stretch it back. If you want to work with dorsal fin, bend your left knee and draw your left heel towards the right glute. And if you can go further, reach your right hand up and take hold of your left foot. Breathe into left hip. Exhale, send your left thigh away from you. Deep breath, inhale. And exhale as you open out a little bit more. Keep sending thigh away from you. Last one like this, deep breath. And exhale, release, place your left foot back to the floor. Bend the knees, come on down, and then change for the other side. So your right hand is reaching forward, spread the fingers. Your elbow and shoulders aligned. Left hand comes back towards your left knee. Tuck your left elbow in. Check that elbow and wrist are aligned. Everyone breathe into upper back, lift, spread back, curl toes under. Exhale, lift knees off the floor and reach back. Tuck your left elbow in. Inhale, expand your ribs. Exhale, lengthen your top ribs away from shoulders. Push the floor away with your right forearm. If you want to go deeper, anchor your left foot to the floor. Breathe and lift your right leg up. And exhale, stretch it back. If you want to work with dorsal fin, bend your right knee, draw your right heel to left glute, and reach your left hand up, take hold of the ankle or the foot. Everyone breathe to your right hip. Exhale, send your right thigh away from you, keeping the neck relaxed. Breathe in, expand your ribs. And exhale, sending your right thigh back. 2 more breaths like that, deep breath. And exhale, lengthen, keep moving the thigh bone away from hip bone. Last one like this, deep breath. And exhale, release. Place your foot to the floor and then bend the knees and come all the way on down. And then come up to stand. Standing in horse stance, your heels, they are about 2.5 feet away from you. Turn the toes out. Bring your elbows tucked into the side ribs for bird wing. Your knees are turning out towards your toes so the knees don't turn in. Keep moving them out so you feel this opening into hips, into lower back. Now inhale, reach your arms forward as your little finger touches. Exhale, lift chest and then open your arms out to the side. 4 more, breathe in as you lengthen, reaching your arms forward, the little finger touches. Feel as if you're pushing the floor away, exhale and bring your arms back. Inhale as you reach your arms forward. Exhale and you open out a little bit more. Keep moving thighs away from hips. Breathe in, arms are forward. Exhale and open, push the floor away and send your thighs away, bring your arms back. Last one, breathe in, arms forward. Exhale as you open out to the side. Inhale, release. Stand up, turn your feet forward, but keep your feet this distance apart. Place your hands behind your back. Press your feet to floor, lift the toes. And then breathe and lift side ribs away from hips. Exhale, fold and pull belly in. Keep the neck relaxed. The neck is completely relaxed. Breathe in as you lengthen lower ribs away from waist. Exhale, pull belly in. Reach your arms up over the shoulders and shoulders away from your ears. If you can, your arms are coming all the way over your head. So yeah, deep breath, lengthen belly away from pelvis. And exhale, fold. Push the floor away using your strong legs as you push the floor away. On the breath, breathe in and lift belly away from the top of your thighs. Exhale as you push the floor away. Arms are over the shoulders and shoulders are away from your ears. Breathe to lower back as you stretch lower ribs away from sacrum. And exhale, taking it a little deeper. Keep the neck relaxed, tuck your chin to chest. Press your feet to floor, breathe in, come up, bring your arms down to sacrum and come up. Keeping the chin tucked in. And once you're all the way up, you're reaching your arms back and down. So you're lifting your chest up, arms are down, opening the shoulders and back. And in release. Stand at the front of your mat. You're working into your salutations. So if your knees are tweaky, you want to fold the mat so you have support for your knees, then that's where we're going now. Standing at the front of your mat in Tadasana, feet together, your arms are reaching down and your chest is lifted. If your back is tweaky, your feet are a little bit wider, about hip distance apart. Exhale, hands together by your chest. Everyone press your feet to floor and breathe in. Reach your arms out and up towards the sky, telescoping ribs. Exhale, fold forward, pull belly in and bring your hands down to the floor. Keep the back of your neck long. Lunge, inhale, step your left leg back. Now bend your left knee, place your left knee to the floor. Push the floor away with your legs back. Exhale, press back into downward facing dog, pushing the floor away in downward dog. Lunge, inhale, step, relax. Bring your hands onto your ankles or towards the shins. As you press your feet to floor, press your hands against your shins and lengthen belly away from pelvis. Exhale, fold forward and pull belly in. Feet presses to floor, breathing, stand up, lift chest and reach your arms out and up to the sky. And exhale, hands together by your chest. Press your feet to floor, breathing, arms lengthens up towards the sky. Exhale, fold forward, pull belly in, hands to the floor. Lunge, inhale, step your right leg back. Bend your right knee and push floor away and reach your arms out and up to the sky. Exhale, hands down. Step your left leg back for plank. Reach through the heels, feet together, bend the knees, exhale, lower down and keeping elbows tucked in. Inhale, cobra, draw chest forward, legs lengthens back. Exhale, press back, put downward facing dog, wrap the shoulders. Lunge, breathe in, step your right leg forward between the hands, left knees to the floor. Push floor away and reach your arms out and up to the sky. Exhale, hands down, step your left foot forward for forward bend. Breathe in, hands against your shins and lengthen lower ribs away from waist. Exhale, feel for lengthening through the spine as your head comes towards your shins, towards your ankles. Eight presses to floor, breathe in, stand up and lengthen your arms up, lift out of your lower back and exhale, hands together by chest. Chair pose, bend the knees. Breathe in, sweep your arms up, lift your chest and reach your sit bones back. Exhale, fold, hands to the floor. Breathe in, lengthen belly away from pelvis. Exhale, step or hop it back to plank. Lower down, tuck the elbows in. Inhale, cobra, draw chest, ribs forward, legs lengthens back. Exhale, press back for downward dog. Warrior one, breathe in, step your left foot forward by the left hand, right foot towards the left edge, the right edge of the mat. And push through away and reaching your arms out and up towards the sky. Exhale, hands down and step your left leg back for plank. Reach through heels, exhale, lower down. Cobra, inhale. Draw chest forward, legs lengthens back. Exhale, press back, down dog, wrap the shoulders. Warrior one, breathe in. Step your right foot forward by right hand, left foot towards the left edge of the mat. Push through away and reach your arms up towards the sky. Exhale, hands down. Step your right leg back for plank. Reach through heels, exhale, lower down. Inhale, cobra. Draw chest forward, legs lengthens back. Exhale, press back, down dog, wrap the shoulders. On the next breath, as you breathe in, bend the knees and step or hop your legs between the hands. And exhale, fold forward, belly pulls in. Inhale, stand up for chair pose, lift chest, reach your arms up, reach your sit bones back. Exhale, stand, hands together by chest. Press your feet to floor, breathe in, reach your arms out and up to the sky. Exhale, fold forward, bellies in, hands to the floor. Lunge, breathe in, step your left leg back, bend your left knee, and sweeping your arms out and up to the sky. Exhale, hands down, step your right leg back for plank. Reach for heels, exhale, lower down and keep elbows in. Inhale, cobra, move chest forward, legs lengthens back. Exhale, press back, down dog, wrap the shoulders. Lunge, breathe in, step your left foot forward between the hands. Place your right knee to the floor. Push through away and reach your arms up to the sky. Exhale, hands down, step forward for forward bend. Breathe in, lengthen belly away from pelvis. Exhale, fold, pull belly in. Inhale, stand up, lift chest and reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, hands together by chest. Press your feet to floor, breathe in, arms up, telescoping ribs. Exhale, fold forward, bellies in, hands to the floor. Lunge, breathe in, step your right leg back, bend your right knee. Push the floor away with left foot and reach your arms up to the sky. Exhale, hands down, step your left leg back for plank. Reach through heels, exhale, lower down. Cobra, inhale, draw chest forward, legs lengthens back. Exhale, press back, down dog, wrap the shoulders. Lunge, breathe in, step your right leg forward between the hands, left knees to the floor. Push floor away and reach your arms out and up towards the sky. Exhale, hands down, step your left foot forward for forward bend. Breathe in, lengthen belly away from pelvis. Exhale, fold forward, pull belly in. Inhale, stand up, lift chest and reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, hands together by your chest. And take a moment and just notice what you're feeling here. Coming into free pose vignettes. From here, bend the knees. Inhale, sweep your arms up, lift your chest, reach your arms up and reach your sit bones back. Exhale, fold bellies in. Breathe in, move chest away from thighs and knees. Flatten the hands and exhale, step or hop it back to plank. Lower down, keep elbows in. Cobra, inhale, draw chest forward, legs lengthens back. Exhale, press back, down dog, wrap the shoulders. Lunge with your back toes curled under, back knees up. Inhale, step your left foot forward between the hands. Your right heel is off the floor, your right knee is off the floor. You can keep the hands to the floor, or your hands to your left thigh, traction thigh forward, or reach your arms up to the sky. Pressing down into both feet, breathing, telescoping ribs up. Exhale, taking it a little deeper. Reach that right heel back away from you. Breathe in, expand your ribs out to the side. And exhale, taking it a little deeper. Feel as if you're sending your left thigh forward and your right heel is back. One more like this, deep breath. Exhale, release. Bring your hands to the floor. So you're coming into easy twisting warrior. Your right hand will be on the floor and your left arm is reaching out and up towards the sky. You can place a block under your right hand. So here, and breathe in as you stretch away from your right hip. And exhale your left arm to the sky. Your gaze is towards your left big toe. So breathe in and stretch side ribs away from right hip. Push the floor away with your left foot as you reach your left arm up to the sky. Deep breaths, inhale. And exhale as you're opening out a little bit more. One more like this, deep breath. Exhale, release. Bring your hands down, and pigeon is your next pose. Is your left foot to the right edge of the mat. Reach your right leg back, straighten your right leg. Your hips are squared. Hands are under the shoulders. Press your right shin to floor and breathe in, lift belly away from pelvis. Exhale, fold forward over your left shin. Inhale into lower back and lengthen lower ribs away from sacrum. Exhale, tailbone tucks and reach back to your right big toe. Inhale, expand your ribs. Exhale as you go a little deeper, feel as if you're opening your armpits to the floor. On the next breath, breathe in and lengthen belly away from pelvis. Exhale, glide your left thigh forward and reach your right thigh back. Inhale, release. Bring your hands back under the shoulders and step back for plank. Reaching back into heels. Exhale, lower down, push the floor away as you lower down. Inhale, cobra, move chest ribs forward, legs lengthens back. Exhale, press back down, dog, wrap the shoulders. Lunge, inhale, step your right leg forward between the hands, right foot to the floor. Your left heel is away from the floor and your left knee is away from the floor. Your hands will be on the floor or on your right thigh, traction your thigh forward. As you inhale, lengthen lower ribs away from sacrum. Exhale, reach your left heel back. If you're going further, you're reaching your arms up to the sky. Press your right foot to floor and breathe and feel as if you're lifting belly away from right thigh. And exhale, go a little deeper, left heel is back, right thigh is forward. Inhale, expand your ribs out to the side. And exhale, open the hips as you go a little deeper. One more like this, deep breath. Exhale, release. Bring your hands to the floor for easy twisting warrior. Left hand is flat to the floor or left hand is onto a block. Your right hand is reaching out and up towards the sky. As you inhale, lengthen side ribs away from left hip. And exhale, push the floor away with your right foot as you reach your right arm up. Your gaze is towards your right big toe. Breathe to lower back and feel for stretching out of lower back. Reach back to your right heel as you open up to the, reach back to left heel as you reach your right arm up. Press your right foot to floor and everyone breathe and move belly forward away from pelvis. Now push the floor away with your left arm and reach your right arm up to the sky. Excellent. Inhale, release. Hands down for pigeon. Your right foot eases towards the left edge of the mat and you're straightening your left leg. Hands are under the shoulders. As you get down into pelvis, breathe as you stretch belly away from your right thigh. Exhale and fold forward over your right shin. Breathe to lower back. Feel as if you're lengthening away from lower back. Exhale, tailbone touch. Reach your sit bones back. Breathe in, expand your ribs out to the side. Exhale and fold, pull belly in. One more like this as you breathe. Keep traction in belly away from pelvis. Exhale, fold, pull belly in. Glide your right thigh forward and reach your left leg back. Inhale, release. Step back into downward facing dog. Pushing the floor away in downward dog. Triangle. Inhale, step your left foot forward between the hands. Your feet, they're about 3 feet away from each other. Your front heel, left heel is aligned with the arc of your right foot. And your arms are reaching out to the side. You might want to block, so your block will be by your left foot. So press into both feet as you inhale. Lengthen your left arm forward. Your left arm is coming down towards the floor, the ankle, the calf, or onto a block. And your right arm is reaching up towards the sky. Allow your gaze to be towards your left big toe. Press your left foot to floor and breathe in traction, side ribs away from left hip. Exhale, reach your right fingertips to the sky. Open the palm of your hands. Glide your right hip back. Neck relaxes. Breathe in traction, belly away from pelvis. Exhale, tuck your left sit bone under and reach your right arm up to the sky. Breathe to lower back and lengthen. Keep lengthening lower ribs away from waist. Exhale as you reach your left arm down, reach your right arm up, glide your right hip back. Place your right hand onto your right hip, half moon. Bend your left knee. You can use a block, so the left hand can be on a block. Now as you breathe in, ease forward and stand on your left foot, lift your right leg up and reach back to right heel. You're going further, reach your right arm up towards the sky. Breathe in and lengthen side ribs away from left hip. Exhale, reach through the heel of your right foot and your right arm is up towards the sky. You can bend your right knee for quarter moon, taking hold of right foot or your ankle. And breathe to lower back, feel for stretching lower ribs away from sacrum. And exhale, send your right thigh back, chest is lifted. Breathe in and lengthen side ribs away from left hip. And exhale, sending your right thigh away from you. Vertical splits, bring both hands to the floor and reach your right leg out and up towards the sky. Walk your hands closer towards your standing foot. Breathe to your left hip, deep breath. And exhale, send your right leg back. If you want to play with bringing both hands away from the floor into prayer position, and then stretch your right leg away from you. Breathe to left hip, deep breath. And exhale, send your right leg back. Bring your hands to the floor. If they're not, inhale, step your right leg back, and then step left leg back for plank. Reach back to heels. Exhale, lower down and keep elbows in. Inhale, cobra. Draw chest ribs forward as you lengthen legs back. Exhale, press back for downward facing dog. Triangle, inhale, step your right foot forward between the hands. Your feet about 3 feet away from each other. Your right heel is aligned with the arc of your left foot. You might need a block. The block will be by your right foot. Press your right foot to floor. Breathe in and stretch your right arm down. Left arm is up. Your right hand will be on the floor, the ankle, your shin, or the block. Press your right foot to floor and then breathe in traction side ribs away from right hip. Tuck your right sit bone under on exhale and reach your left arm up to the sky. Gaze towards your right big toe. Press your left foot to floor and breathe in. Feel for stretching ribs away from sacrum. Exhale, push the floor away with your right foot. Reach your left arm up and glide your right hip back. Glide your left hip back as if you're opening hips and pelvis. Inhale, lengthen side ribs away from right hip. Exhale, glide your left hip back and reach your left fingertips up to the sky. On the next breath, breathe in. Bring your right hand to the floor. Flatten the hand to the floor or to a block. Left hand onto left hip. Inhale, glide forward and lift your left foot off the floor and reach it back for half moon. You can go further, reach your left arm up towards the sky. And breathe in, breathe into your right hip and feel for lengthening side ribs away from right hip. Exhale, push the floor away with your right foot and reach your right heel back, reach your left heel back, left arm is to the sky. You're going further, bend your left knee. For quarter moon, reach your left hand back, grab hold of the ankle or the foot. And then breathe in, lift your belly away from right thigh. Exhale, send your left thigh back. Your feet are active. Inhale, feel your lengthening lower ribs away from sacrum. Exhale, push the floor away with your standing foot and reach your left thigh and knee away from you. One more like this, deep breath. And exhale, opening out a little bit more. Vertical splits, bring both hands to the floor, and then walk your hands back towards your standing foot. Press your right foot to floor and breathe in traction, belly away from right thigh. Exhale, reach your left foot up towards the sky and bring your forehead towards your standing foot. Walk your hands closer towards your standing foot. And if you want to play, then bring your hands off the floor, bring them into prayer position. And inhale, lengthen belly away from right thigh. Exhale, stretch your left foot to the floor, your neck is relaxed. Breathe to lower back and stretch lower ribs away from sacrum. Exhale, release, hands to the floor, step your left leg back, then step your right leg back for plank. Reaching back to heels, and exhale, lower down, keeping elbows tucking in. Inhale, cobra, draw chest ribs forward as you lengthen your legs back. Exhale, press back for downward facing dog. Pushing the floor away in downward dog. Head to ankle prep. Inhale, step your left foot forward between the hands, warrior two stance. Your front heel is aligned with the arc of your back foot. Your feet about 3 feet away, maybe 3.5 feet away. Your arms are out to the side. Bend your left knee and feel the sensation of moving left thigh away from hip whilst pressing to the edge of your right foot. Bring your left hand onto your left thigh, you traction the thigh away, head to ankle, right hand is to the floor, and you walk the hands towards the foot or onto a block. So work with what feels is going to give you the most opening. Everyone breathe to left hip. And exhale, traction your left thigh away from you. Barbara, bring your left hand onto your thigh. Left hand, yeah, and then traction. Move your thigh towards the left. And then the right hand on the floor, yeah, and walk your hands to the right foot. Yeah, excellent. Now everyone breathe to left hip, deep breath. And exhale, traction, straighten your left arm and move your left thigh. Feel this into your hamstrings, into glutes and hips. Breathe in and lengthen belly away from pelvis. Nice clink. And exhale, keep moving thigh bone. Don't allow the knee to turn inwards. So press down with the outside. Yeah, press down with the outside of that line. Excellent, clink. That's great. Deep breath. And exhale, keep moving thigh bone away from hip. One more breath into that hip. Deep breath. And exhale, release. Walk your hands forward. So your hands are now to the inside of your left leg. You have options here. You can be with your right heel to the floor or curl the toes under of your right foot so your right heel is up. Your next pose is an coon stretch. So here, your hands are inside of your left foot. Breathe into that hip, that left hip you've just been working. Exhale, reach your right heel away from you and then fold over the edge of your mat. If you're going further, your forearms are onto the floor, or if you have a block, you can have your forearms onto the block. You're still working in opening your hips. And breathe in, deep breath. And exhale, fold. Forearms to the floor or onto the block. You can place your right knee to the floor if this is really strong, or focus on reaching your right heel away from you. Deep breaths. Exhale as you feel as if you're gliding your left thigh and knee forward, reach back into your right heel. Breathe in, traction, lower ribs away from sacrum. If your forearms on the floor, feel as if you're pushing the floor away, glide your left thigh forward. Everyone breathe to lower back and lengthen lower ribs away from sacrum. Press your left foot to the floor, exhale and glide your left hip back, reach your right heel back. Inhale, release. Pigeon sternum to ankle. So come on down and ease your left foot is forward at a right angle. Take hold of your left foot with both hands. Your right leg is stretching back and away from you. As you breathe in, feel as if you're lifting belly away from pelvis. Exhale, bring sternum towards your left foot. Breathe in and traction lower ribs away from hip. Exhale, coming in a little deeper. Reach your right leg back and open the hips. Breathe in and lengthen belly away from pelvis. And exhale, taking it a little deeper. Inhale, release. Hands are under the shoulders. Step your left leg back for plank. Reaching through the heels. Exhale, lower down. Push the floor away as you lower down. Cobra, inhale. Draw chest ribs forward, lengthen the legs back. Exhale, press back, down dog. Wrapping the shoulders in downward dog. Warrior 2, inhale. Step your right leg forward between the hands. Your feet about 3 feet, maybe 3.5 feet away from you. Your right hand is onto your right thigh, setting up for head to ankle press. Your left hand is to the floor, align with your tailbone, or walk the hands towards your left foot. You can have your left hand onto the block. Everyone breathe into your right hip. Exhale, traction your right thigh towards the right. Your forehead comes towards your left ankle, left shin. Breathe into lower back and feel the lengthening lower ribs away from sacrum. Exhale, straighten your right arm as you bring your forehead towards your left shin. On the breath, breathe and feel for moving belly away from pelvis. Exhale, everybody send your right thigh away from you. So feel your side muscles are opening as you do this. One more like this, deep breath. And exhale, release. Walk your hands forward for main cool stretch. So the hands are either inside of your right foot. You can curl the toes under of your left foot. Hands are to the floor, or if you have a block, you can have your forearms coming down onto the block. So first of all, press your right foot to floor, breathe into right hip. And exhale, push the floor away with your right foot and allow your body just to hover over the edge of your mat. You're going further, bend the elbows so the forearms are to the floor. Reach your left heel away from you. You can have your forearms onto a block. Breathe into lower back and feel for stretching out of lower back. Exhale, reach your right hip back and reach back into your left heel. On the breath, feel for moving belly away from pelvis. Exhale, tailbone tucks and reach your sit bones back to heel. Deep breath, lengthen out of lower back. Exhale, send your right thigh and knee forward and reach your left heel back. Last one like this, deep breath. And exhale, release. Pigeon is your right foot to the left edge of the mat, sternum to ankle. Your right foot is at the right angle and your left foot is straight as much as you can. Bring your hands and take hold of the arc of your right foot with both hands. Press down into right sit bones, breathe and lift side ribs away from hip. And exhale, bringing sternum towards your right foot. Feet are active. Breathe to lower back. Feel as if you're sending your left sit bone to floor and breathe and stretch away from lower back. And exhale, fold sternum to ankle. As you inhale, lengthen right ribs away from right hip. And exhale, fold. One more like this, deep breath. And exhale, release. Hands are under the shoulders, step back for plank. Reach back to heels, feet together, exhale, lower down, elbows tucks in as you lower down. Cobra, inhale. Draw chest ribs forward, legs lengthens back. Exhale, press back for downward facing dog. Push floor away in downward dog. Warrior 1, inhale. Step your left foot forward by your left hand. Right foot towards the right edge of the mat. Push floor away and reach your arms out and up towards the sky. Bend your left knee. Send your left thigh forward and reach back to the edge of your right foot. Use this to open into hips. Inhale, stretch out of lower back. Twisting warrior, exhale, right elbows over your left thigh knee. Make a fist with your right hand, left hand is on top. Your gaze is towards your left big toe. Breathe in, lengthen side ribs away from your right hip. Exhale, push the floor away with your left foot, twist to the left. Press down with the little toe of your left foot and breathe and lengthen ribs forward away from left hip. Exhale, glide your left hip back and twist towards the left shoulders away from your ear. Breathe in and lengthen belly forward away from your right hip. Exhale, twist to the left. Twisting warrior interlock. Sliding your right arm over your left thigh and your left arm is around the back. You can use a strap to bind if you're not able to make this. Alternatively, you can do interlock as well. That is, your right hand will be to the outside of your left foot. Your left knee is bent and your left arm is reaching to the side. Interlock, work with interlock if you can. And breathe in. As you breathe, lengthen away from lower back. Push the floor away on exhale with your left foot. Reach your arm up if you're into the extended warrior. Relax your neck. Look towards your toes. Now breathe in and lengthen side ribs away from your right hip. And exhale, opening out a little bit more. Deep breath, inhale. And exhale, opening a little bit more. Harvest moon. If you're in the interlock, from there, you're standing on your left leg. Breathe in, you're lifting your right leg up. So demonstrate that. You're lifting your right leg up and you're reaching it back. So harvest moon. Otherwise, bring your right hand to the floor, to the outside of your left foot. Lift your right leg up, stretch it back. If you can go further, actually I didn't notice a wall was there, but if you have a wall, that's really nice. It helps to open the hips. And if you can go further, reach your left arm out and up towards the sky. So either harvest moon, where you're in the bind, or do revolved half moon. Mari, bring your right hand to the outside of left foot. Yeah, and now you get the twist. There, that's it. Push the wall away. Yeah, beautiful. That's a twist. Deep breath. Excellent. Deep breath, inhale. And then push the wall away a little bit more, Barbary. Yeah, now you get the opening into hips. Excellent. Deep breath. And then open out a little bit more. Nice, Clint. Now reach, yeah, exactly. Reach that foot away. That's standing, that leg, reach it away. Last one like this. Deep breath. And everyone release. Bring your hands down and step back for plank. Well done. Stepping back for plank. Reaching back to heels, exhale, lower down and keep elbows in. Cobra, inhale, draw chest, ribs forward and lengthen your legs back. Exhale, release, lower down, hands under the shoulders, inhale, toes under. Exhale, press it back, downward facing dog. You're pushing floor away in downward dog. Warrior one, inhale, step your right foot forward by your right hand. Left foot towards the left edge of the mat. Push floor away, reach your arms out and up towards the sky. Press down into both feet, breathing, telescoping ribs up. Twisting warrior, exhale, your left elbows over your right thigh knee. Make a fist with your left hand, right hand is on top. Your gaze is towards your right big toe. Relax your neck, press your left foot to floor and breathe in, lengthen ribs away from left hip. And exhale, twist to the right. As you press your right foot to floor, breathe in and lengthen ribs forward away from right hip. And exhale, as you twist towards the right, glide your right sit bone back. Everyone breathe to lower back and feel as if you're stretching away from lower back. And exhale, twist. Feel as if your right thigh and right knee is reaching straight forward. Interlock. Your right arm comes around the back towards your left hip. Left arm is over the right thigh. Bind the hands or use a strap to bind. Or if you're not there today, you can do extended twisting warrior. That is, your left hand is down to the floor to the outside of your right foot and your right arm is reaching up towards the sky. Extended twisting warrior. Or in the bind, left arm reaches up if you're in the extended warrior. Now inhale, lengthen side ribs away from right hip. So that was the opposite side. And exhale, twist to the right. And breathe in, lengthen side ribs away from right hip. Exhale, twist towards the right, glide your right hip back. Deep breath, inhale. And exhale as you open and move shoulders away from your ears. If you're in the bind and you want to have a go at the harvest moon, you're standing on your right leg. Breathe in, lift your left leg up and stretch it back. If you're not in harvest moon, then place your left hand to the floor about 12 inches further forward to the outside of your right foot. Lift your left leg up and reach it back. You can go further. Your right hand is reaching towards the sky. If you have a wall, you can place your left foot against the wall and it gives you more opening in this. And then breathe in, deep breath. And exhale, open up. Reach that reach that left leg away from you. Deep breaths. And then exhale, everyone, opening chest towards the right. Now push that wall away a little bit more, Mari, and you get this opening into lower back. Yeah, deep breath. And exhale, opening up a little bit more. Nice, clean. Glide your shoulder back and down away from your ears. That's it. Beautiful. Everyone, deep inhale. And exhale, release. Bring your hands to the floor and step back into plank. Reach back to heels and exhale, lower down. Cobra, inhale. Draw chest ribs forward as you lengthen your legs back. Exhale, release, lower down, hands on the shoulders and press back for downward facing dog. From downward facing dog, walk your feet forward to your hands. Your heels are aligned with your sit bones. Clasp your hands behind your head and neck for forward bend. Your feet presses to floor and breathe in, lengthen your ribs away from waist. Exhale, pull belly in and reach your elbows to the floor. Feel as if you're tractioning the back of your neck out. Press your feet to floor and breathe in, traction belly away from pelvis. And exhale, fold, pull belly in. Deep breath, lengthen ribs away from sacrum. And exhale, fold. One more like this, deep breath. And exhale, fold. Feel as if you're pushing the floor away with your feet. Inhale, release. Bring your hands to the floor and bend the knees and come all the way on down. Come into a seated position. Reach both legs forward. Bring your right foot over your left. Right foot is back to the floor. Bring your left arm around and hug your right thigh towards the chest, and your right hand is flat to the floor behind you. You could also have your right hand onto a block. Press down into right sit bone and inhale, stretch out to right side. Exhale, reach your left foot forward, twist to the right. And breathe to lower back and feel as if you're stretching out of lower back. And exhale, twist to the right. On the breath, breathe, but lift belly away from the top of your left thigh. Exhale, reach your left heel forward and twist to the right. One more like this, deep breath. And exhale, release. Half knee pile. Your right foot comes all the way over so that the right knee is moving aligned with your left knee. Your right heel is moving towards your left hip. Inhale, stretch your arms out and up. Exhale, fold, belly pulls in. You can take the hands to the floor, the ankle, the calf, or taking hold of your foot. Neck is relaxed. Breathe in, lift belly away from pelvis. And exhale, fold and pull belly back. Deep breath, inhale. And exhale, fold. Breathe in, expand your ribs. And exhale, fold. Inhale, release. Push the floor away, come up. Straighten your right leg. Bring your left foot over the right. Left heel is moving towards your right hip. Your right hand comes around and it hugs your left thigh towards the chest. And your left hand is lined up with your tailbone. Your hand is about 12, maybe 15 inches back. You can have your left hand onto the block. Press your left sit bone to floor and breathe in, stretch out of lower back. Exhale, twist towards the left and reach your right foot forward, spread the toes. Breathe in and lift sternum. Exhale and twist to the left. Everyone breathe through sternum down into heart. And exhale, twist. One more like this, deep breath. And exhale, release. Half knee palm. Your left foot comes all the way over, so your left heel is moving towards your right hip. You're working with a knee-to-knee alignment. Your hands are forward either side of your right calf, or take hold of the ankle of the calf or your foot. As you breathe in, lengthen away from lower back. And exhale, fold forward. Reach your right foot forward. Breathe in and lift belly away from the top of your left thigh. Exhale, pull belly in as you fold. Reach your sit bone back to floor. Breathe in, expand your ribs. And exhale, fold. Breathe to your spot. And exhale, fold. Keep the neck relaxed, hands to the floor, breathing, come up and release your legs. Lie down onto your backs. Vishabhasana. So you lie down onto your backs, you can straighten your legs. If you do, bring your feet a little bit wider on your mat. Arms are relaxed by your side and shoulders away from your hips. Or the soles of your feet together so the knees are out to the side. And this continues to work into hips, into hamstrings and lower back. Or if your back feels a little bit tweaky, a little bit delicate, then have the soles of your feet onto the floor. You can move to the wall and have your feet, heels up against the wall. This is also quite nice for your lower back. You can also lie down in Shavasana in this way. Or you can go into straddle. So any of those that works for you. If it's comfortable and safe, close your eyes and let your shoulders just melt away from your ears. And then feel for connecting with yourself as you connect with the earth. Feeling the energy that's moving through you now. And notice the sensations. Notice the sensations that's moving for you now as you let go. Giving yourself time to feel your body as it comes back to you. Take a moment and listen to your body and making any adjustments. So your body is giving you information, so don't ignore that information. If you feel that you need to stretch something out a little bit more, then do so. Right now in this position, I'm just feeling this taking this time to opening and lengthen lower ribs away from sacrum. So the back, your back is pressing to floor, and then feel that opening. Soften in the back of your skull bones. Relaxing your forehead. Relaxing your eyes and eye sockets and jaw. Relax your jaw, relax your mouth. It's a good moment to open your mouth and moving jaw from side to side. We've done a lot of work into hips, into hamstrings today, so just let these relax now. Sometimes when you do these, when you focus onto hips, it kind of locks into jaw. So open the mouth and move jaw from side to side. Relax your neck. Allow yourself to let go. Scan your body and notice where your attention is drawn to, and connect your breath with these areas. Feeling the edges of your toes, the edges of your fingers. And then on your breath, feeling for stretching in a way that feels good to you. On your next breath, bend your knees if you haven't. Hug your knees towards your chest. Allow your body to ease side to side and forward and back. Just giving yourself a little bit more time to open into lower back, giving yourself a nice little massage into lower back. Roll to your left side. Your right hand to the floor by chest, breathe in. Exhale, push the floor away with your right hand, come up and use your left hand to support your head. Coming into your seated, cross-legged seated position. As you sit tall, your hands together, your thumbs are lightly touching your sternum. Give yourself a moment. Congratulate yourself for your practice. Thank you for allowing me to go and finish. Deep breath. And exhale. Namaste. Thanks, everyone.
Thanks, Carlton.
Really well done.